Nice red shirt. Works.
My name is Jennifer Nagy, and my passion is St. Francis University basketball. My question to you is, how many of you actually heard of St. Francis University? Okay, you guys know where it's located? I didn't think so. It's located in a small town called Loretto, Pennsylvania. It's up in the mountains, about an hour from Pittsburgh. And the only reason why I know about it is my dad went there. He graduated in 1968, and he's a member of the board of directors. So we're up there about 6 times a year. 3 of those times is to watch basketball. St. Francis has played a big role in my life, connecting me with my father, and has also inspired me to play basketball. The reason why they inspired me to play basketball is the women's team. The women's team has won the NEC tournament, Northeast Conference, 9 times. Their best player, or U.S. no player, the best player on the team was Jessa Noble. Did it come up? Sorry. Okay, there it is. Jessa Noble. She was the St. Francis history greatest player in St. Francis history, same as the NEC. She holds 15 records for the school alone. She's a 2-time NEC Player of the Year, and she holds the record for rebounds and scoring. While St. Francis has played an important part in my life, mainly because when you go to the games, you don't just watch the team, you watch the fans. We sit with the same group of people every year, and you listen to them talk. They talk about past players. They talk about anything possible. The people they normally talk about are the 9 players that made it to the NBA. I know I've met 3 of them. I've met Norm Van Lier, who was called the It Man for the Chicago Bulls before Michael Jordan. He also worked with my father. I met Kevin Porter through my father, and my biggest hero is Calvin Fowler. He was my sister's basketball coach, mine too, although I kind of fool around instead of play. But he went to the 1968 Olympics as co-captain and won the gold medal. But the true story of St. Francis is their hero, Maurice Stokes. I'm going to show you a clip or a little thing from Jerry Lacy. He's also one of the players from St. Francis. He went to the Hall of Fame to watch Maurice be inducted. I would love to speak about Maurice, but I don't think I can do him justice as well as the clip does. So, how do you get out of this? Oops, wrong one. There we go.
Life's tragedies come in all shapes and forms. One of the biggest tragedies for the everyday basketball fan is the fact that Maurice Stokes may be one of the best, yet least known forwards to ever play the game.
Had Maurice Stokes not been injured, he may have been one of the top 2 players to play the game of basketball.
They may have coined the phrase mobile, agile, and hostile after the 6'7", 240-pound forward who averaged 23 points and 22 rebounds as a junior at St. Francis College. After being named the MVP of the 1955 NIT on a team that finished 4th, the Rochester Royals chose Stokes with the 2nd overall pick in the 1955 draft, and in his NBA debut, this rookie racked up 32 points, 20 rebounds, and 8 assists against the New York Knicks. He eventually was named the league's Rookie of the Year.
He just dominated literally a game with his physical presence. He had such an impact, we thought. So he was highly respected by his opponents.
In his 3 years he played, he averaged almost 18 rebounds a game. That's 3rd in the history of the NBA in rebounds per game behind Wilt Chamberlain and Bill Russell, and that's a pretty good recommendation right there.
Playing in Minneapolis in the final regular season game of his 3rd season, Stokes was knocked unconscious after hitting his head on the floor. 3 days later, the 24-year-old was in a coma, permanently paralyzed. Eventually diagnosed as post-traumatic encephalopathy, an injury that damaged his motor control center. Stokes was robbed of his everyday life, not to mention a brilliant NBA career.
Sad story, but yet inspiring story. In that Maurice always thought he was going to play.
Unfortunately, he did not. He ended up dying of stroke or heart attack. But the point is, the reason why I couldn't talk about it is because one of the reasons I get choked up just seeing that, but it's such a passion for my family because you sit there and you watch these men talk and you're in awe. I sit with past players, I sit with the fans, and you just see it in their eyes how much they truly love this team. And for me, St. Francis was an in with my dad. My dad worked all the time when I was young, and for me, St. Francis brought me with my dad. And to me, that is the greatest thing in my life, and I'm very thankful for St. Francis.